Experiment. This experiment aims at verifying the relationship between angle of incidence and the angle of refraction. The direction of a ray of light when it is incident on a plane mirror. Materials and apparatus. Plane mirror. Optical pins. White sheets of paper. Soft board. Protractor. Pencil and a ruler. Procedures. Number 1. Place a plane mirror vertical on a sheet of white paper pressed on a soft board. Number 2. Draw a line along the back of the mirror. Number 3. Construct a perpendicular line to the line on which the mirror stands. Number 4. Draw a line making an angle 20 degrees from normal, which is the angle of incidence. Normal. Angle 20 degrees from the normal. Line OA. Number 5. Insert 2 pins on the line OA, which makes an angle I with the normal. Number 6. Look into the mirror such that the images of the pins look as if they are in a straight line. Number 7. Insert 2 more pins on the line OB in line with the image of the first 2 pins and make angle of refraction R. These 2 pins are in line with the images of the first 2 pins, as you can see and observe. Line OB. Angle 20 degrees. Number 8. Using a protractor, measure and record the angle between the reflected ray and the normal. Incident ray, reflected ray. The angle between reflected ray and normal, which is 20 degrees, is equal to 20 degrees, which is called the angle of refraction. then the angle between incident ray and the normal is called the angle of incidence. Analysis and discussion. Repeat steps 1 up to 8 by angle of incidence of 30 degrees and 40 degrees. Solution. Table of results. Angle of incidence. Angle of refraction. Starting with angle 30. Normal. Angle 30 degrees. Line OA. These two pins must be in line with the images of the first two pins, as you can see and observe. They are in a line, the images and these two pins. Line OB. Incident ray, reflected ray, angle of incidence, angle of refraction, which is (30 degrees). Then angle of refraction is 30 degrees, when the angle of incidence is 40 degrees. Normal. (40 degrees). Line OA. These two pins are in line with the images of the first two pins, as you can see and observe. The images of the first two pins are in line with the other two pins, as you can see. line OB. Incident ray, reflected ray, angle of incidence. Then this is the angle of refraction, which is 40 degrees. Then the angle of refraction is 40 degrees. Conclusion: the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of refraction. A reflected ray travels in opposite direction with the incident ray. A plane mirror, normal, incident ray, reflected ray, angle of incidence, angle of refraction. Note that if a plane mirror is not silvered, there will be no refraction. Rather than light will be transmitted through a plane mirror. This is an example of a plane mirror which is not silvered, hence light can pass through it. As you can see and observe,